guys, it's Kelsey. Welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you stopped by. Today we are going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have acne skin right now. I really haven't been flaring up. I'm 25 weeks pregnant, so I mean my hormones and all that stuff is acting up pretty bad right now, so this is probably the worst my acne has looked in a while. So I gave this foundation a try and seen how different things said on it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, as you can see, I am broke out pretty bad right now. This is probably the worst that it's been in a while. I'm 25 weeks pregnant, so this is all my hormones and everything. But as you can see, I've broke out. I haven't broke out this bad in a long time. The primer that I've been using recently, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I've been using this and loving it. Applied it to the center of my face and on my acne spots. I know there's color correctors out there, green, purple, red, all that stuff. But this is optional. But I find that eyeshadows are a little bit more pigmented than the actual color corrector sticks, so I usually just go in with a green from the BH Cosmetics palette. Just apply it, and it sort of just blends in with my primer. Right now that I have the green on, I'm gonna go in. I've never used this. I just picked it up. This is, I just tested it on my hand to see if it was the right shade. I tried out the new, I don't know if it's new, it's newer, the NYX. It's the new NYX foundation, and it just wasn't good for my skin. And I have oily skin. It's not dry at all, normal to oily skin. And that literally, I think it literally brought out texture in my face I didn't know I had, and it was so drying. But this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24 Fresh Wear in the shade 400. I think this is, what is this? I don't know what this is called. It's the shade 400. Maybe Pearl. I think it's in the shade Pearl. And it is sunscreen, SPF 25. And then it says breathable texture. It's a very liquidy formula. Very liquidy. And it has a pump. The shade looks good. It's very fragrant, just like the concealer. I don't mind. It smells like a perfume. It smells really good, actually. And if you notice, my hair is short today. I am waiting on my extensions to come in. I ordered a thicker pair. I ordered 210 grams of hair. The 140 grams, just a little bit thin on the thinner side. So I just, mother-in-law wanted those ones, so I fixed them to match her hair. I'm using, this is a flat kabuki brush by Lamora. And then I'll give this side a little time to set, and then I'll go back over that with a sponge. Perfect color match. I don't think it's going to be full coverage. The thing that I am particularly very picky about is the dryness that it makes my skin look. The dry areas, dry patches. And so far, I think this is doing a pretty decent job. Let me see. I'm gonna go over it one more time with the sponge. Got a little dry right here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but around my cheeks there. I'm not saying this foundation's full coverage, because it's not full coverage. It's high, medium coverage. I'm afraid if I put another layer on that it's going to look a little cakey. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put the concealer on and set it real quick. For concealer, I'm using, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 320 Porcelain. This concealer is 100% full coverage. I love this concealer. Like, I haven't touched my Shape Tape. This is a great concealer. To set my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 100. Translucent, I think. Yes, translucent. For contour today, I'm using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. And always use the medium cocoa shade. And I'm taking the e.l.f. contouring brush. On my nose a little. Okay, for bronzer, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer. And I'm using the e.l.f. complexion brush, which is my favorite bronzing brush. Okay, then I'm going to bake a little bit underneath that contour. I'm using the Fit Me powder. Taking my wet beauty sponge. I'm just cleaning that up there. For blush, I'm using, this is the Pretty Vulgar blush in the shade Hush Blush. Make Them Blush. Very pigmented, so be very careful. Today, I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. Jaclyn Hill. I love Jaclyn Hill. That's what that looks like. It's super pretty. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, here is the full face completed. You can see the foundation is pretty good. I mean, it's not a 10 out of 10 full coverage, but I don't think it claims to be full coverage. I'm actually really liking the foundation. It's not covering, it's not full extreme full coverage, but I really do love the coverage of this. I like how it looks on the skin. It matches perfectly to my skin tone. There's no flaking. It don't look crusty. It don't look cakey. There's just little drying patches around my nose here, on my cheeks. But those are always there. I don't know why. I mean, I use moisturizer. I use primer. I scrub my face really good in the shower, you know, exfoliate. So I really don't know why that is happening. But I really do love this foundation. I rate this foundation an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is a good foundation. It's really good. It's good for the price. I think everything sits well on top of it. I like how the blush and everything just sort of just blends into it. It doesn't look on top of each other. It just looks like it's my skin, which I really love. So if you like this video and you found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Join the family. I am so close to 500 subscribers. I can't wait. We're doing a giveaway once I reach 500 subscribers. So click that subscribe button. Click the bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And sorry I did not upload on Tuesday. Emily was down. I was visiting. So that day was pretty busy that day. So yeah. Try to get 2 videos up this week plus an extra one, just to sort of make up for Tuesday. So stay on the lookout for that. I'm going to try my best to do that. But I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.